I can see all of you, I know exactly what you're thinking. Man, that fucker's fat. Hey, I'm a little overweight, okay? When I first got into stand-up comedy, I went to see my doctor. I asked him how I could look thinner on stage. He said, you need to go on a diet. I said, is there another option? He said, you could wear all black. See, that shit works. I heard someone out there say that didn't work. Bullshit, it does, and I'll prove it, okay? Fat, not fat, fat. Not fat, fat. That shit works like a charm. Round of applause, where's my smokers at? Loud and proud, make a little noise for me, guys. You guys like paying $5 a pack of cigarettes these days? No? Do what I do, smoke dope, it's cheaper. That's right. It ain't legal, you can't tax it, we have a loophole. Like I said, I'm a fat guy, but I don't worry about my weight anymore because all of my heroes are overweight guys. And you might like some of these guys too. Guys like Jim Belushi. Do you like him? Writer-director Kevin Smith. Few people made it out of their parents' basement tonight. Welcome to the real world. It's a little different than cyberspace. Porn star Ron Jeremy. Oh, I love it when the chicks scream at that. Porno ladies cast party after the show. But my favorite fat guy was Buddha. But Buddha had his own religion. If I had been Buddha, I would have done one thing a little differently. That statue, you wouldn't rub the belly for luck. Come to Buddha. And around here, we folks don't even play when someone's overweight. I asked the clerk at a convenience store how to get to 435. He said, I don't know, try Slim Fast. See, if you're laughing at that, I hate you, and I want you to know that shit right now. God, I love this job. It's the world's greatest job. I gotta tell you, I'm real happy to be here. Give yourselves a round of applause again. You're a nice crowd. Basically, I got 5 kids. I'm happy to be fucking anywhere. Didn't start out with 5 kids, though. Oh, no. Didn't start out with all 5. Matter of fact, first couple of years, my wife and I tried to have kids. Didn't work out. And she used to get crazy pissed at me. Used to say things like, your sperm can't crack my eggs. Honey, I'm a nerd. Ain't one of those motherfuckers that look like the Death Star. Watch how fast my boys blow that shit up. 9 months later, we gave birth to our first Jedi. And I was in the delivery room just praying she didn't spread her legs, and I'd hear, dun, 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 dun. Luke, I am your father. Didn't used to do that joke, but so many people were doing it for me, I said, fuck you, I'm stealing from you. Oh my God. I've been looking forward to this show all day. And again, I have kids. One of my kids is autistic, he's paranoid, and I got to look at him, I got to tell him, you could be president one day. And the kid is smart, looks right back at me and says, we just elected a black man 4 years ago and people are still pissed off. I think the autistic president's the way he's off. Shit, you might have me there. I used to love Obama. I did. But I'll tell you why. Because when we elected him into office, does anybody remember gas was right around $1.50 back then? Besides me? Oh, fuck, I remember those days great because I would go to fill up my car and come in my fucking pants. Time to fill up. Ooh, $1.50, baby, yeah! I just put an image in some of your heads and take the fucking bleach to get out. Non-smokers, how many non-smokers we have here in the house tonight? Non-smokers, would you like to get rid of us smokers?
No.
Yes? Give us our own fucking country. And I'll tell you how to do it. We just fought a war in Iraq, a war in Afghanistan. Don't waste the lives of American soldiers. Stand smokers. But first, they're private cigarettes for about 3 days. Oh, come on, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 days without a cigarette, we wouldn't have needed a SEAL team to go find a bomb, okay? point are 20, 18, 17, and 5. Yeah, so there's a wide age group. But I've raised my kids all the same way. I've spanked them when I needed. I've read them bedtime stories. I've always read the books by Dr. Seuss. Round of applause, how many people know Dr. Seuss dropped acid? Anybody not applying right now? Duh. My name's Ham used to give that shit away to me. But you know, if you wrote books on acid trips, you had to write some of the bad trips, and these would be great books. You'd have The Cat in the Toilet. Horton finds a Boese head in the trash can. The Grinch who stole my stash. And my personal favorite, one whore, two whore, red whore, blue whore. That's what God wants. But as much as I like children's books, I can't stand cartoons. Two reasons. Number one, they're stupid, but I figured out why. The people making smoke dope. And if you want to argue that point, we can take a look at Shaggy and tell me he's not fucking stoned. And he's always happy to see the cops show up. You know why? He feeds the shit to Scooby. How do you think the dog learned how to talk? Look, folks, Scooby gives it away every episode, okay? Scooby, Dooby, Doo. But the other thing I don't like about kids' cartoons, they try to seem sexy little kids. Shaggy and Scooby are no different. Round of applause, I don't even know who Scrappy-Doo is. Scrappy-Doo, think about this for a minute. Looks like Scooby, talks like Velma. That's all I'm going to say. See, man, there's a little bit more mystery to the Mystery Machine than we thought, right? But the worst offender when it comes to sneaking sexy kids is Walt Disney. You can't rent those movies anymore. In The Lion King, clouds spell out S-E-X. In The Little Mermaid, the priest at one point has a boner. But the worst offender when it comes to Walt Disney is Winnie the Pooh. Who's your favorite Winnie the Pooh character, man? Eeyore? See, Tigger's my favorite. Because Tigger's really the only one you can picture having sex. Listen to that song he sings. It's not the rubber, it's bottom strings. Ladies, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that a vibrator? Yes, it is. And when you laugh at that, I know you own one, and I think that's true. One. She has a collection. We need to talk after the show. This isn't sharing time, okay? You keep doing that, some guy's going to yell out gerbils, and this show's going to be fucking over. Because I will not be able to recover from that. I'm going to laugh my fat ass off. Yes, now you gave me an image, but I'm going to give you one right back, okay? Because, as I said, Tigger's one you can imagine having sex. Try to mix some of the others. Characters like Piglet, what would that look like? Fuck, I'm a fat guy, guys. That's hard. Laugh, clap, do something. And Eeyore? I don't know. It's just not doing anything for me. Maybe you should roll over. And my favorite one, it's not much of a dick, but I'm attached to it.